Let us quickly talk about the centralization of military that many of us have, reacted on that. Some actually say that it's a good idea. Some say it's not a good idea, meaning that there's a kind of controversy about it. Some people say that COS just initiated that just to undermine the men on ground, undermine people that have been doing, the needful and all that. Sometimes it's always good for you. Sometimes it's good for you to, recall back to know what has happened, to know where we're going to understand the intention of what we are doing. If you see, some of us have listened to Mazda Modecano in the past. Some of us believed in what Mazda says, and we actually seem to have forgotten those things, right? Why I'm saying that is because if you think that that idea, because I watched a video of someone from Oginkre camp saying that defense secretary Mr. Solomon, that he's an evil man, he's a bad man, he's yeah, what Sabo, right? That he's this is that. I don't know him, and I don't want to make this video as if I'm defending him, okay? But I have to be honest with us. The truth is that that issue of decentralization of military is just like what Masakan used to say that Biafra is not about Igbo people. It is about indigenous people. That whoever that is afraid of, being like those of the some of us that are from South and you are not called the they are not called Igbo speaking tribe. Like they are Biafrans, but they are not Igbo speaking tribe of Biafra. But they have this kind of fear in them that Igbo will dominate you because that is what some Oduduwa people, like to preach. That Igbos are looking for your natural resources, they're looking for your gas, they want to bring you, in their government, in their Biafra, so that at the end of it all, you will lose everything. In fact, joining Biafra is a taboo to them. But they don't remember that the form of government that Biafra will practice is what will determine how people will conquer you. Master Makano knows our people very well. And what I mean by I'm talking about black race. He understands us very, very, very well. He said that everything will be, a kind of everybody to your house, go to your region and govern yourself, which is confederation. And to practice that confederation, it is all about the centralization of military and power, devolution of power. Not you don't concentrate the power to the federal government. What it means is that somebody from, let's say, Ikaland, now you can see that Biafra have 40 states, right? Each of the states will govern themselves. But as of now, that you need to defend your land, you need to start practicing it. What I'm trying to say is that sometimes we want to argue on everything because we feel that we have the time, we can do it and nothing mega, right? But you forgot to follow the process, understand what is going on and the intention. This is Marlon Kano. He is the one that said that confederation. The same thing some of us are, shouting now in Nigeria that we want restructuring. That is giving every region access of power to use what comes from the region to develop their land or their place, but giving some percentage of what comes from the land to the federal. So to maintain federal, to run federal. Because one thing you need to understand is that in as much as you devolute the whole thing, like power is being shared and Everybody go to your region. You have your own police. You have your own and military. But military is still centered. You have central, center command. Like not that it's not as if one region you just protect your area alone. No, but if you are working under one state, let's assume you are working under Odumegu state. Every Odumegu state may decide to introduce their own law, like law that once you are in Odumegu, you must obey this particular law that suit the people that live there, and that law should be from people, indigenous people, and they may say, okay, we have one central language which is English to communicate because we have different language and different dialects, but some of them may say, okay, a Ika people may say, okay, we have to, if our governor want to address us, it must be in Ika language. That kind of thing. I'm just giving an example. I'm not saying that this is what it will, how it will be, because I'm not in the government. I'm just trying to tell you what the important and what that means. Not as we are seeing it today, that COS is the problem. He's the one that she just want us to destroy what PM built, which is a lie, because the truth of the matter is that following that principle will actually help you to understand the kind of government that you're going to run. Today, if Biafra, is finally defended and everywhere is free and the independence is being 100%, somebody like let's say Chiamaka Jere will go to his state to do whatever he want to do. Then if he want to break egg, he'll be breaking the egg upon his people from his state if they allow him to do that. Okay? If you happen to be in military, you have to go to where you come from and do the work. If there's any national threat, then everybody will go. That's the important. That's the presence of this center, like Odumegu, will represent the or everybody. So if there's anything that has to do with external, external problem, okay, then they will come out unanimously, they will go out and do that kind of thing. It is still one country, but you have to respect people's indigenous language, their culture, their way of life. Giving them as access, they will belong to the government. They are govern themselves without fear of, oh, nah, this other movement everywhere is Igbo, 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 Igbo. Our youth don't have employment. You don't hear that. That means you have to be, in control of your destiny. Nobody will be dictating for you. Nobody will telling you what will be telling you. Nobody will be telling you what to do and all that. The constitution of the country is intact. You have to obey it. You have to follow it. So when you hear decentralization of military, it's not as if it is something from another planet. You don't know what about it. You have not. It's unheard of. It's not true. As long as you still want to maintain what Mazungano said, which is confederation, this is what you have to do, and that is what it means. Then again, some people may say, then why are you bringing it now? Why is it that PM did not do it? Everything has a time. The steps is there. When you declare Biafra, this is what you need to do. And some of these people actually understand it, but they don't want to stand on it because they want to make it look like the CS is the one pushing it. And you are hearing them now telling you to fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back. Falling back is to we give them chance to delay it more, to keep it the way it is. Because it seems like after the election they begin to understand what they have just done, and they want to restrict themselves. They want to go back, falling back. I don't know what. Ask yourself this question: what is it that they want to do now that they couldn't do if they choose to accept that Biafra have been declared? Because for you to say fall back, to me, it simply means that you refuse to accept that Biafra have been declared, which goes in line with what CS said, that most of them don't even want it to be declared in the first place, because the what they're doing now actually prove that. Because you said, okay, let us just do it, let us just manage it. No, you are doing yourself. You are not helping yourself at all. Let us be honest. Everything that CS is doing now, check very well. It is in line with what it is in line with the original plan. If you say no, please put on comment section and tell me one. And make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. I just want to make this video to be a quick one because some people are somehow confused. Okay, why do you want to decentralize the military? We'll leave it the way PM said it, put it. But you hear PM and Mazen Gano telling you that confederation, confederation. Now you declare Biafra, you want to still remain as one center unit where everything, because if you maintain this way, some states will start telling you, why must you put that? A kind of envy and jealousy may start. These social states have a lot of equipment than the other ones. That kind of thing. I don't want to go deeper about it, but just let us just try our best to give a listening ear to say to understand what it means. Are you in support of it or not? You need to be honest to yourself. Where what do you actually want? Okay, it's not targeted at any group or any individual, because some people are making it look like what they're saying or what they're doing is just to target it against Butusu. It is not true. It is not true. So I just want to react on it, and please make sure you like the video and tell me what you think about it. What do you know about decentralization of military? Do you agree or disagree? What's your own take about it? I would like to hear from you. God bless you and see you again, my people.